We are, what are we doing?
We are sailing
away.
Yes.
And look, this time we have many things on this here wee boat. Did you write something on there, Daphne?
Yeah.
What'd you write?
I just wrote my name and the Star of David.
All right.
Guess what? Once we saw this little baby starfish.
It's story time. It's story time.
And it had 6 points. It was a Star of David baby starfish.
Thank you for telling that story. Excited about this trip, I think. And we're off. Daphne and Christopher saw us off this morning. Actually, this afternoon. This is day number 3. Chris and Daphne just dropped me off. We're taking off from Old Saybrook. We have light winds, nice conditions. It was raining earlier, but it looks like it's stopped. We had a welcoming committee over there at the shore with all these young stripers having a nice feast of some little minnows, I think it was. They were jumping right around our feet. That was kind of cool. But yeah, we're off, and this is so neat. I just feel like I have a whole bunch of people with me now on the little bed sheet. And yeah, I look around, and now as I'm going, and there's some quiet time when the conditions are pretty smooth, and so now I can look around and read all these beautiful things that God's children wrote on the little vessel for this trip. It's really neat. Beautiful out here. All these beautiful words on the boat. And of course we have our little trail anointing the coastline. Oh, beautiful. It's really beautiful to see all the people coming up and riding on the boat. And they came up for their love offerings. It's almost as if their love offering to the Lord is also writing a message on this vessel. And it's beautiful because for a lot of folks it's hard to conceive of what it would even be like to be out here on a little sailboat. You know, some of the people are looking at it and says, what? You're gonna go in that? Usually sunfish are used around a lake, and you can go in the ocean, of course. But when people are not used to it, it's hard for them to conceive of what that would be like. And so in a way it's as if everyone is coming with me, because a little part of the congregation, of the people, is now here permanently on this little boat as we're traveling. So it's just so exciting. That's my like mini autopilot. I can set my helm on a course, and I can loosen this or tighten it. When I tighten it, the helm is locked in. So it's great. On a mini sunfish, you have to be careful because if there's a gust of wind, there's no way I can adjust and depower the sail, so I'll end up getting mikvah all over again. Probably on behalf of anyone who didn't make it for the mikvah. Get a nice dunking. Yeah, we have that for the back. And in the front, this is another thing that you don't normally see on a sunfish. It's this right here. This right here. So what I can do is I can pull the sail in and these teeth lock it in. And then, look, no hands. And again, it's wonderful for conditions like right now, nice and easy. But if there's a blow, I kind of have to quickly open the sail up and then lock it back in to depower it. You don't normally do that on a sunfish, but on a long voyage, it sure comes in handy. See, it's all a matter of perspective. So I'm listening to the, it's called NOAA. These are VHF radios, they're marine radios when you're out here. And there's a warning, a flood warning. But you see, that's all perspective, because if I was on land, I'd have to worry about a flood, but I'm on the water. I don't think that applies to me. So like the disciples were on the boat and there was wind and rain and the seas were roaring, and if they would have thought that they are basically in the boat in the storm, then they're in trouble. But when you really think about it, if they would have thought, well, we may be out here, but where is the Lord? And suddenly they would have known, oh, he's taking a nap in the back of the boat, so why don't we all go take a nap in the back of the boat? It's all a matter of perspective, folks. Woo! Yeah. We get some following seas here. Following seas. Arr! Marinheiros d'água doce. Oh, polishman. Adonai is my shepherd. my bridegroom, my father. Now that's interesting. I kind of have a hard time these days seeing Adonai as my shepherd. You know, I think about it. Is he my shepherd? I kind of want to say, nah. Really hard to see him as a bridegroom. But, as father. I'm sailing in the wind. What a wonderful feeling. Again, I'm sailing in the wind. When we were traveling to Haiti, we were blessed to have a water maker. So we could just draw water from the ocean, and it's a desalinator, so it gets rid of all the salt and turns it into drinking water. Otherwise, we would have had to gather water from the rain. As you see here, the sail does a really great job of gathering the water, and it just trickles down and a little bucket. You know where the water's coming down. And that's nice water. Good water from heaven. Rain is coming down pretty good now. Definitely not hot today. Not gonna get a tan. There's the little fish. Coming out of the big fish. Sailing takes me away where we're going, wild and free. Well, looks like right now I'm kind of canoeing. Things are going really well. I got to have a little fun doing a little live streaming. I wasn't able to see what people were writing, but it was kind of neat. I saw some hearts going up. It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful to have such a beautiful family out there. So many people praying. So I didn't get too far today. We got a little late start because I didn't think we were going to have good winds, and all of a sudden the wind did shift, and it was really good wind. We were doing really well. We're doing about 6 knots at one point. And then I was out quite a ways, and the wind, it just started pouring. and the wind just died. So I've been rowing now for probably, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. Hey, it looks like we're getting a little breeze here. But anyway, I'm coming across, I believe it's called Money Point. Show me the money. Coming past Salt Island. Beautiful. Well, we're over here looking for a spot to land. A lot of private properties. But I think I see Christopher and his villas. Is that him right there? I think so. It's coming. I see a sea of glass with fire burning. I see a sea of glass with fire burning, burning, burning. Oh, Lord. Well, that'll do for today. It's beautiful. We had some really nice, really nice situations. There was some nice wind, but it started raining, and I'm hitting bottom. All right. Well, we made it over this little wall, and there's Daphne and Christopher. Yeah, the wind died right down. So this is where we're gonna stop today.